What we're going to be doing now is showing a really simple wrist taping. Now, this particular wrist taping is just for running back onto the sporting field. It's not specific for any wrist structure whatsoever, but just trying to prevent hyperextension and hyperflexion of the wrist. So we take sort of our stretch tape first. 50 millimeters is ideal. You can use a 75 millimeter like we've got here. So we wrap that around once like an anchor first. Now, what you'll notice is, as I've done that, there's kind of this diagonal that comes through here. Adding a diagonal is much more comfortable for the person rather than going circumferentially directly across. What I then like doing is with my 38 millimeter rigid, I pre-cut off a small length of tape. I am then going to follow that same direction of the small diagonal. You're going to be pulling quite tight and coming down and through. Now they're in a small wrist, they're a fist and into slight wrist extension when we actually tape it. And then we essentially just repeat that as many times as is required for that particular person to feel stable. You can, and there are techniques which go and just wrap the tape all the way around. However, I find by doing that, it tends to restrict motion a bit too much, and we increase the risk of losing some blood supply into the front of the hand. So again, typically I find most people like 2 in each direction, but again, you can have 3 or 4 quite easily. So pre-ripping off, adding that diagonal and coming down. And then we just get to test